Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brazel. Defense. Quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carter. Grab by the receiver.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The Vols look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important second down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield. It's Carter. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, and the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's reeled in. It's Lyle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Canes moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Oh, he escapes. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaks free. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's Carter. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
On the set. Here we go.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Carter. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. And they've got him.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
Get set. Get set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they can't bring him down. And he's hit just before the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Carter. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Brings up second down.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that previous play.
Lasso! Ready?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
Here we go!
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the toss and heads left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Strong. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Red 18. Red 18.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10.
Get ready. Set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the run, it's Brown. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Carter. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Carter. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. The start of the 28. They get the 2nd half started with their running play. 1st down, looking for more now. The ball is loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they hand it off to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carter. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the 1st down and more. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And now the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
15. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Carter. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
The Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll toss it to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Thrown to the end zone. and they will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Tennessee, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To the air, it's Carter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Vols will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
49, Tennessee, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Now here he goes. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Finally, a great play by this offense. Where has it been? Haven't put up any points. Finally hit a big play. Maybe they'll have a chance to cut into this lead.
And the Vols line it up with 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Chewing clock with the running game. He finds some space. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff in a single back formation. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the back gets the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal for the offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.